Good afternoon, sir. On behalf of the creative industry, we are giving you this award as a distinguished veteran of the creative space. We appreciate you in recognition of your zealousness and overwhelming efforts towards developing the Nigerian creative industry. Thank you.
You know, this is the only woman that really tames me.
Even me, I surprised.
The only woman that can tame me, this woman.
Mama, I want for being able to tame this man.
That's the only woman that can tame me.
Ability to tame.
No only look, she will look me and just feel. See what she wants. You know, no matter how strong a man is, he fear sometimes.
Oh, yes.
Okay, truth be told, what I'm going to say, I give this again to this body, these legends of Nollywood. Because it's people like you that spur me on. And even in the heat of giving you heavy pressure, I know I put you guys under heavy pressure. Most of you did not give up. Somebody that became sick sent me a text. He said, sir, I am not feeling too good. I couldn't tell you, but I'm telling you now. Know that I'm going to take injection and I'm coming back. So I asked him, I said, is it the, he said part of the shouting you shouted and got all this. I said, sorry, I will not shout. He said, don't stop, I keep shouting. I relaxed him like this. I'm making him sit up. So I thank God for this, especially. I thank my beautiful wife and my kids. There's one man, I'll always say it anytime. Apostle Anselm Malu. My father gave up on me and told me I have lost you to him. That's the man that will tell me, son, your breath stinks. He does not hide it. He's been there for me. Very big thank you. My prayer is that as I pick this award today, that is how you are going to pick awards. Yeah. That is how you will give dedications to your beloved ones. Yeah. Who stood with you to make it happen. And for you, Mr. Felix Duke, your honor, I tell you this. As you recognize me, heaven will stand. Any man who decides to fight you will fight God. No matter what the gathering is, he will speak confusion in their midst. And as they gather to want to move, their paths shall be dark and slippery. And they will keep falling. Because he said, because the gathering is not wanting you, they will fall for your sake. This is the least you see in your life. And as for you, a helpmate to him, God will keep lifting your hand. God will keep protecting you. God will keep defending you. God bless you. And for this, my daughter that is here, I call her Goldie. She's been of tremendous value in the creative industry. Calm girl, calculated. I remember one of the things we were doing in White House. Somebody hit somebody, so I came in with all the force I had. Yes, it's true, but all of a sudden she just called me. I said, what, they come to something. I said, like, I don't know. I said, what do you want? They said, we just shake them small after some time. I don't forget that. I said, okay, yeah. So I did what I was doing. And all of a sudden she raised up her head and looked at me and did like this. She said, this girl is very much fast. So I turned and I think I'm about to I don't. Thank you very much. God will bless you. God will give you that your heart desire. You enjoy it. My name is Paul from Obazele. I'm the president of Legends of Nollywood, a two-time president of the Association of Movie Producers, one-time provost of Filmmakers Cooperative of Nigeria, the current president of Edo Filmmakers Association. I'm a filmmaker.
Okay, you're fully involved in the nitty-gritty of the entertainment industry from the movie angle and from filmmaking angle. What have you to say this new dispensation about the growth of the industry?
Nollywood is falling. Nollywood is crashing heavily, very, very fast. The fact is that we've not been given an enabling environment to succeed and express ourselves. Number one. Number two, leadership of Nollywood. I don't know why we have lost our essence. I don't understand. But the fact is that we need to come back together. We need to bequeath something to the next generation. Associations and guilds. We need to annex what we have. We need to engage, aggressively engage government. Aggressively engage government. We need to hold corporate organizations. There's so many lapses here and there. Leadership has to sit up very, very fast.
As a stakeholder, you've been there, done that. What are you personally doing in your own space to see that?
I must give back to society. I'm doing it right now. Right now, Legends of Nollywood, owned by Royal Pictures, they have engaged in training. They've been involved in training and capacity building for a very long time. Right now, we are doing training and capacity building for less privileged and physically challenged people in our society, in the area of training them in the area of acting, production, editing, cinematography, photography, production management, makeup and costume, script writing. In fact, the total structure of what it means to do a film thing. And we've been able to do that. It's a 2-week certificate course.
Beautiful.
2-week certificate course. And at the end of the day, we'll be able to break them into different groups for them to shoot short movies. That is what we're doing. And we do that every year. And again, Legends of Nollywood is there again from the staple of Royal Pictures, award veterans. Veterans that hitherto would have been forgotten. We took these sonnets from one of the lines in our national anthem that says, "The labors of our heroes past shall not be in vain." We do not believe in celebrating people that are dead. We believe in celebrating them where they are alive. And that is why we go back to look at what they have done. There was once upon a time in this country where we had things like Ichoku, New Masquerade, Hotel de Judan, Coco Close, Samanja, so many of them. Now, these are people that paved way for what you have today as the new, as a Nollywood. So these are veterans we meet, and from time to time we give them award. We wake them up from that forgetful state which our society has plunged them into, and we make them understand that they did well and they have done a great thing in our time, and they need to be celebrated and awarded. So we do it constantly.
Wow.
And in the process of doing it, we throw or we shed lights on them. There are people who are bedridden, and by the grace of God, for example, somebody like a Senator Dino Melai has been able to foot the bills of certain set of people. The likes of Senator Buruji Kashamu has done that. The likes of Honorable Minister of the former governor of Lagos State, that's Governor Fashola. He's been able to do that. The wife has been able to do that. You know, I can go on and list them, including Senator Ben Mori Bruce. There are most of them that have done that for Nollywood, as it were. And we do not hide it. We hobnob with them. We make it possible that our people get what they have to get. Because again, we are in a very wicked society. A society that do not recognize or even want to support their own. The heroes, the people who rewrote history in this country, the people who laundered the image of Nigeria, the people who hazard what they had to make sure that Nigeria is in the right pedestal. So we decided to say, yes, we will put smiles on their faces. Yes, we will make them meaningful in whatever conditions they are. We will put them in the book of remembrance.
Well, beautiful, sir. Just as they say, givers never lack. Today, you have also been awarded by the creative industry group for what you have done, for your immense role in the industry, in the same industry that you are also awarding people. How does it feel? What do you have to say about that?
It came as a big shock. I don't expect anything from anybody, but honestly, I surprised, shocked. I feel honestly honored. Coincidentally, it becomes a same day where my wife came in to say, okay, let me just visit where you are. It's rare for her to come out. Very, very rare. I don't know why it's just happening like this. Very rare for my wife to come out. And she's here today and it's just happening. It's a lot doing. And I would definitely say it's marvelous in my sight. And when I dedicated, I did it intentionally because these are the people I called, are people who actually take time to criticize me. But I would say kudos to the creative industries. I hear, I read, I see, and I watch a lot. You've done well. Felix Duke and his team have done excellently well. And I just hope that relevant ministries from what we call hospitalities, because they deal with us, hotels. I don't know who is involved in that ministry. To what we call transport, I don't know who is involved in that. To what we call information, I don't know who is involved in that. To the agencies that are attached to us, I think the time has come for us to wake up to what our responsibilities are. The drums are beating so hard and very, very hard. The youths are they have this feeling that they are wasting away. The time has come for us to capture them and capture them now before they slip deeper into drugs. Wake up.
Thank you very much, sir. One last one. How much of information do you have about creative industry, and do you think what they are doing is impacting or is going to impact in the society?
Yes, I just told you. They are doing well. I say I hear, I see, I read. And that's why I'm giving a clarion call to relevant ministries and parastatals in government to wake up and use this platform created by the creative industry. We don't have a hub. I know Edo State is trying to create a hub. We don't have a hub in this society. As big as Nigeria is, with all the multinationals that we have here, where is a dome? We don't have a dome in this country. What are the multinationals doing? Is it because we don't have a responsible government to ask them questions? What have they done? What is their corporate social responsibility? For example, Coca-Cola. The dominance of Coca-Cola in this country, the dominance of Pepsi in this country. What has NBL done? You want us to call names, we'll call names. So what are the relevant ministries doing to that effect? We have ministers to this effect. What is the green chamber and the red chamber doing? Don't edit this. Play it.
I believe you, sir. Thank you very much. One man army. Hey, I don't man. Thank you so much.
And the tribal are not talking, they drum me out.